dressed to impress. We dressed to represent. You tuned in to the West Tape, where the khakis stay creased and the crown's invisible but undeniable.
I don't need diamonds to shine in the set, just khakis, Cortez, and a name they respect. Seen fools wear gold and get stripped the next night, but the ones who stay solid still walking right. Raised on rules that ain't in no book. You earn that not with how you look, how you shook. Ain't no throne, but the curb still cold, and the ones who kept the G still legends untold. Stay creased in war or peace, while fake kings get clapped in they least caprice. Real power don't flex and move quiet, while the loud get clowned or hit by the riot. All crowned in khakis, posted on the block, no change, just game in the way we walk. Our respect ain't bought, homie, that's earned from the first blunt lit to the bridge we burn. All crowned in khakis, face stay clean, low-key moves, but the rep supreme. Ghetto royalty, no capes, no gold, just codes we kept and stories we told. Crenshaw kings with no YG post, still got murals, still living the toast. Seen the loudest fall quick, no roots, but the humble in khaki still lace they boots. Every fold in my pants got a pass, every scuff on the soul mean I made it last. We ain't worship fame, we worship loyalty, and never switch sides, not for royalty. Corner store throne, phone cup grail, sitting on the porch like a ship with sail. Ain't no jewels, just that backyard light, but I'm crowned every night in the west twilight. All crowned in khakis, posted on the block, no change, just game in the way we walk. Our respect ain't bought, homie, that's earned from the first blunt lit to the bridge we burn. All crowned in khakis, face stay clean, low-key moves, but the rep supreme. Ghetto royalty, no capes, no gold, just codes we kept and stories we told. We ain't come from riches, we come from rules, passed down, not posted. Hate the West Tape, broadcasting royalty from the curb to the cosmos. So when I walk with ghosts, legends in lux, and real ones the most. I ain't need no throne to sit with pride, just khakis my fam and the West on my side. Ghetto royalty never dies. Fade the West Tape, long live the real.
Ain't no fairy tales in this kingdom, just funerals and funk. Welcome to the West Tape, where every chain hang heavy with history.
Gold on my neck, but the past still bite. Every link paid for in block street fights. These diamonds ain't clean, they seem too much. From shootouts to funerals, life moving clutch. Homie got clipped, left his chain with me. Now it shine like revenge every time they see. I don't flex, I reflect on blood and grind. On the nights I ain't sleep, just creeping for mine. Hood taught me how to move with class, but never forget how quick shit crashed. So I two-step clean with the heat still near. War stories whisper, but the message clear.
Gold chains and war stories, we earn this crown. From the alleys to the stages, we hold it down. Flash in the lights, but pain in the core. Royal in the struggle and ready for war. Chains and war stories, scars don't lie. We rose from the ashes, eyes to the sky. Shine with the truth, not the fantasy flex. This West royalty, respect to get checked.
I seen fools sell soul for a view of chain, but mine whole story's not just name. OG taught me, wear it proud but quiet, cause the loud gets smoked in a small riot. That Cuban link from my first real flip. Before I knew TikTok, I knew how to dip. Still got that pager from 97, and the Glock in the glove ain't for flex, it's heaven. Yeah, I ride clean, but my soul stay real. G-Funk bump while I grip the steel. West Coast king with a bloodline loud, but I move like a ghost through the fame-hungry crowd.
More stories, we earn this crown. From the alleys to the stages, we hold it down. A flash in the lights, but pain in the core. Royal in the struggle and ready for war. More stories, scars don't lie. We rose from the ashes, eyes to the sky. We shine with the truth, not the fantasy flex. This West royalty, respect to get checked.
These ain't trophies, They testimonies. Every piece I wear got a name behind it. Like the West tape, we don't floss, we memorialize. Yeah. Now I step in rooms with the way to pass, not to intimidate, but to make it last. Royal lane robes, it's survival proof that the hood raised kings from a bulletproof truth. Like the West tape, where every shine got a story, and none of them sweet.
Yeah, we built kingdoms on cornerstones, real corners. Welcome back to the West Tape. Yeah, where concrete don't crack, it crowns. Ain't no silk in my seat, just cloth and heat. But I still sit royal shoes on the concrete. From alleys to rooftops, I watched it unfold. Young kings with ambition, but hearts turn cold. We ain't had palaces, just porches and pipes. Still held court in the dark, no stage lights. Every nod was a coronation, handshake a bun. In the dirt on my kicks, that's where I spawned. It's that west side gospel in a gangster tone, where the choir got tats and the priest ain't home. We preach through bars, stained in pain. Every verse a jewel, every loss became gain.
Thrones made of concrete, crowned on the block, where loyalty's a scepter and pain don't stop. Raised in the fire, came out royal, still clean in the struggle, still loyal through the soil. Thrones made of concrete, no gold in sight, but the soul still shine in the darkest night. Ain't born rich, but we reign with pride. Ghetto royalty, we never had to hide.
Every scar on my arm is a piece of the plan. I ain't rap for applause, I did it for the fam. Still remember that night, they lit up the block. Now his name lived through this beat that knock. I don't rap fairy tales, I spit eulogies, but the throne still stand on these west side trees. Khakis still crisp, flags still hang, but I run this set like a monarch gang. No press, no crown, but the love still heavy. And my low rider roll like a goddamn Chevy. You can keep your palace, I got people who'll ride for me harder than your fake cathedral.
Thrones made of concrete, crowned on the block, where loyalty's the scepter and pain don't stop. Raised in the fire, came out royal, still clean in the struggle, still loyal through the soil. Thrones made of concrete, no gold in sight, but the soul still shine in the darkest night. Ain't born rich, but we reign with pride. Ghetto royalty, we never had to hide.
We ain't get crowned, we bled for it. We ain't inherit, we earn. Played the West Tape. For kings and Chuck Taylors, queens on bus benches, thrones with no cushion. So I sit on my throne with the heater close, not for flash but to guard what I love the most. And if I go out, let them bury me deep on the same block I rose, let my hustle speak. Still royal, still real. We the monarchs of memory, the lords of the lost.
Yeah, they thought the funk was dead, but the throne never left. You rockin' with the West Tape, where kings don't chase arrest. Heiress, catch up to us. Still raining, gold chain hanging. Fools came and went, but I'm still banging. West side on my soul, crease sharp as hell. I've been G since pages, y'all just learned to yell. Seen trends pop, then flop overnight, but my name got weight when I'm out of sight. I don't chase the sound, I am the vibe. Every loop in the beat got my blood inside. I'm that sun-faded mural they can't erase. That OG tape still bumping in space. You TikTok kings got a week to live, while I ride slow forever, got the streets to give.
Hell
Still reigning, never left the throne. Every bar got roots in a danger zone. Still reigning, 10 toes in the dust. Ain't no trend ever built like us. Yeah, still reigning, funk in my veins. Oh, so rolling through these new lanes. Still reigning, face stay clean. I'm the bridge from the past to the west side dream. I survived every wave, every whack ass phase. From ringtone rap to the SoundCloud craze. Still bump classics while I count my wins. And my crown don't slip, even in fake trends. See you post for clout, I post for the ones who ain't make it past 18. Who died with guns, I spit game, not gimmicks. Funk so real, you can smell it in the lyrics. Still flip switches on a 6-4 glide. Still hit corners with that west side pride. Ain't gotta be loud, my silence roar. Cause legends talk less when they built the floor. Still reigning, never left the throne. Every bar got roots in a danger zone. Still reigning, 10 toes in the dust. Ain't no trend ever built like us. Still reigning, funk in my veins. Oh, so rolling through these new lanes. Still reigning, face stay clean. I'm the bridge from the past to the west side dream. Your trend got numbers, my name got murals. You viral, we vital. Pay the West tape, where the crown don't bend, it echoes.
So here's to the block and the ones who stayed, who ain't switch up when the lights start to fade. My throne's made of verses, my armor soul. Still reigning, still rolling, still never fall.
Still reigning.
Pay the West tape, long live the line that never broke. Still raining.
Some get Rolexes, I got rules. This is the West tape. For everything we inherited, without a will. I ain't get no money past just to name that ring, just to stare in my eyes that make lames rethink. Pops left me pain, not plaques of gold, but he left game in his tone and the shit he told. Keep your word, keep your circle, don't fold for clout. And if you ride real up, don't roll out. I learned more in the alley than class ever taught. Every scar from the block is the price it bought. Granny said I walk like my uncles did. Same eyes, same hands, but I never slid. Still, I carry what they couldn't say, tucked deep in my soul like a burner in the frame.
This pain, this pride, passed down like gold. Through blood and rain, through heat and cold. Put heirloom in my bones to stay. What they built in silence, I scream today. I wear it loud like a flag in the wind. Stories they buried, I bring them again. I hood heirloom, this chain ain't fake. It's the weight of a name that the real ones made.
This one ain't for the radio, this for the family tree. Mama told me, son, never beg for love, so I learned to take loss like a soldier does. Got old photos, some names I forget, but their choices still breathe through each cigarette. Still wear khakis like a badge of roots. Still walk like I know where the pain recruits. Heirloom ain't gold, it's silence at night. It's learning how to fight without starting a fight. It's the way I move, like I've been here before. Like I lost a whole lifetime, I ain't trying to ignore. So I rhyme with ghosts, I drive with grief, but I smile like kings who ain't had no beef.
This pain, this pride, passed down like gold. Through blood and rain, through heat and cold. Hood heirloom in my bones to stay. What they built in silence, I scream today. I wear it loud like a flag in the wind. The stories they buried, I bring them again. Hood heirloom, this chain ain't fake. It's the weight of a name that the real ones made.
We ain't get trust funds, we got trust issues. But even broken legacies still walk with strength. Plate the West tape. This ain't nostalgia, this is inheritance. So here's to the ones who ain't write they pain, but passed it in the walk, in the slang, in the lane. I wear it all, from struggle to song, and carry this heirloom till my day gone. Still here, for the West tape.
They said we never leave the corner. We bought the block instead. Yeah. Welcome to the West Tape, where every palm tree got roots and struggle, and every move feel major.
Backstreet broker with a penthouse plan. Used to flip packs, now we flip whole land. Chrome spokes still ride through the east, but the convo switch quick from beef to lease. Suit in the trunk, khakis on the seat, still G, but I speak like I sign receipts. Money long like them LA lights, still shine, but I plot in the darkest nights. You see the palm trees, think it's all vacation, but I built this view off heavy dedication. From shoebox cash to briefcase talks, power moves echo when the real one walks. Logs, blends, and power moves born in the grind. Now we sip top shelf with a gangster mind.
West Side Kings from curb to class. Still got heat, but we move with flash.
Palm trees and power moves, Jeep are grown. Still ride slow, but the bag full blown.
Call they see the shade, but don't know the roots. I turn trap codes into tailored suits.
Had to move smart, every call, every nod. Now I sign deals where they used to call God. Still play chess on the Compton map, but now I own squares where they used to trap. Stack chips from a stick-up pass to champagne toast at the broker's pass. Never fake rich, I just moved the plan from a 4-door bucket to executive land. Still got shooters, but now they guard brands. Still got soldiers, but we build with hands. Ain't sell out, I scaled up. Still West, but my hands shake tough. Palm trees and power moves born in the grind. Now we sip top shelf with a gangster mind.
West Side Kings from curb to class. Still got heat, but we move with flash.
Palm trees and power moves, Jeep are grown. Still ride slow, but the bag full blown.
Call they see the shade, but don't know the roots. I turn trap codes into tailored suits.
We weren't supposed to make it out, so we didn't leave. We took it over.
Beat the West Tape.
West Side elegance, block born brilliance. So I toast to the losses, salute the pain. Without them I'd never understand the game. Still keep a G in the world of clones. Still take calls on the hood-built phones. My kingdom stretch from the coast to charts, but I never let labels touch my heart. This royalty real with a West Side frame. Palm trees and power, that's how I play the game. From the stoop to the suite, and we still ain't switch up.
Some by jewels, we earn them in silence. You tuned into the West Tape, where loyalty over labels always.
Royalty ain't bought, it's bled from the curb. From nights with no light, just trust in the word. You can flash 10 chains, but your name don't ring. Cause we seen real kings move without a bling. I was raised by looks, not lectures of fame. Where the block taught lessons you can't name. It ain't the shoes, it's the path you walking. In the land of the lost, only truth talk. Had homies ride for me off cold alone. No contracts, no cap, just set in stone. We ain't chase thrones, we built them slow. Brick by brick with pain, they'll never know.
Oh, you can't buy this crown, you can't fake this throne. Only way up is through pain you own.
Royalty ain't bought, we grind and shine. Earned every stripe, one line at a time.
Still G, still clean, still hold my name. Never folded once, never moved for fame.
Royalty ain't bought, it's built and kept in the streets that molded us. We're kings of prep. Realers say losses, but real ones laugh. Cause money don't mean shit if your word don't last. I seen hustlers fall and the quiet ones thrive. Seen the loud get clapped and the humble survive. Legacy deeper than the viral post. It's in how they speak your name, coast to coast. From Watts to Oakland, from South Central Breeze. We wear our loyalty like rosaries. Ain't no act, it's the soul in my spit. Ain't no trend, it's the code that hit. So when I roll through, it ain't cause I'm known, it's cause every OG nod mean I'm grown.
But you can't buy this count, you can't fake this throne. Only way up is through pain you own.
Royalty ain't bought, we grind to shine. Earned every stripe, one line at a time.
Oh, still G, still clean, still hold my name. Never folded once, never moved for fame.
Royalty ain't bought, it's built and kept in the streets that mold us. We're kings of prep.
You bought a chain, we invented the game. You paid for plays, we paid in silence. Cheat the West Tape built for those who wear
toast to the real, not the flash and props. To the ones who show love when the camera stop. Still ride for the hood, still write what's true. Cause you can't cop the soul, it's born in the blue. Fight the West tape. We didn't buy this legacy, we bled it.
Soft string swell with low funk bass underneath. Rain falling on pavement and faint gun cop. He ain't asked for the crown, he bled for it. Welcome to the West Tape, where every king got a street for a throne in the past with a Bryce. Started with crumbs, round bodegas and slums. Mama prayed while he hid clips near with drums. Pop was gone, Block became dad. Taught him how to move silent, how to dodge the badge. First flip was shaky, second one tight. By 16, the corner knew his name by night. Kept his crew fed, never showed fear. Made him rich, made him loyal, kept him near. But when the sun rise, peace don't last. Cause envy grows fast when you grow that fast. The crown came quick, but so did the heat. Every throne get tested when you rule that street.
These ballads of a block king, heavy as the sound. Each move made in silence, still shakes the ground. Co-built from wounds, survived the flames. They speak his name but don't know the pain. Ballads of a block king, truth in the beat. The only crown earned while ducking defeat. He ain't write the rules, but he played them cold. Now the streets sing stories that'll never grow. Oh, oh.
Trusted his day one, gave him the safe. Fed his fam, gave him keys to the base. But greed's a whisper, soft like smoke. Soon the love cracked and the circle broke. One night, shots came from the wrong ride. Face he knew behind that blacked out slide. He lived, barely bled out in his whip. Came back cold with a permanent limp. But power don't die, just learns to adapt. He moved quiet now with a map on his lap. No more heart, just code and play. A king learns fast what the friends won't stay. Go these ballads of a block king, heavy as the sound. Each move made in silence, still shakes the ground. Built from wounds, survived the flames. They speak his name but don't know the pain. Ballads of a block king, truth in the beat. The only crown earned while ducking defeat. Oh, he ain't write the rules, but he played them cold. Now the streets sing stories that'll never grow. Oh. They don't see the ghost behind the gold, or the nights he ain't sleep just to keep 10 toes. Hold the West Tape. Kings don't cry, they remember. Now the phone buzz with calls from suits. They want his story, but not his roots. He laughed like cigar with that old school flame. Y'all want the crown, but not the name. So we ride slow through blocks that changed. Names on murals, little homies estranged. But when he speak, the hood goes still. Cause real respect don't flex, it chills. He never needed throne, it just came with weight. He carried it all, the loss, the hate. And when he gone, let him carve this quote. The king ain't loud, he just never broke. Not a fairy tale in the legacy. It's ugly out here, but sometimes it shines. Welcome to the West Tape, where the madness hums in harmony. Floating off fumes, speakers hum like ghosts. Trapped in the loop, but my mind still boasts. Neon in my blood, concrete in my chest. I spit verses from the alley while the system rests. Benz on chrome, mind full of static. Lungs hold trauma, thoughts cinematic. Seen halos form in the middle of war. Homie OD said he saw heaven's door. Still dipped in khakis, but I dream in paint. Tagging scripture on walls where the preachers ain't.
Madness outside, but I move like breeze, cause there's beauty in chaos that only G sees. There's majesty in the madness, truth in the smoke. Crown built from ashes, breathing through the choke. I see gold in the struggle, stars in the pain. Lost my mind, found a kingdom in the rain. Hold this funk ain't clean, it's raw, it's broken. Every scent warped like the words I'm smoking. Majesty in the madness, thrown in the trash, still ride with ghosts while the timelines cry. Crash rap, where you funked up, what you had? Crash rap, where you funked up, what you had? Rain drips slow on the window with bars. I write sermons and slang over distant cars. Zone out to melodies made a glitch. Talk to myself like fuck being rich. I'd rather lose it all than fake one rhyme. Still twisting logic over baseline time. Been through too much to keep this neat, so I let my verses melt over distorted beat. Flashbacks and reverb, trauma and tune. Came from a room with no lights, just boom. Now I speak truths in kaleidoscope tone. Got madness in my crown, but I wear it alone. Hold this ass, feeding the madness, truth in the smoke. Crown built from ashes, breathing through the troll. I see gold in the struggle, stars in the pain. Lost my mind, found a kingdom in the rain. Oh, this funk ain't clean, it's raw, it's broken. Every sin warped like the words I'm smoking. Majesty in the madness, thrown in the trash, still ride with ghosts while the timelines crash. You see chaos, I see the real. The color behind every siren, the beauty behind every breakdown. Played the West tape. Madness was always royal. Vision double lines blurred like tags. God in the static, hope in the drags. Even my nightmares rhyme in bars. Even my trauma got G-funk scars. So I let it ride, let the hits drip. Let the past play slow on a floppy zip. Still west side, just deep in thought. Still raw as hell, still real, still not bought. The West tape, you made it through. Now tell them what the madness gave you.
Yeah. Cinematic strings swell. Military snare build up, thunder crashed in silence. Let it be known, the West ain't die, it evolved. Welcome to the West tape. The kingdom stands, the crown returns.
I ain't here for debates, I came to claim that chrome dip seat with the G in the name. Built from the chaos, baptized in bass. Y'all rapping for likes, I rhyme for grace. This throne got history, blood on the wood. Legends in the concrete, ghosts in the hood. So when I speak, the streets go hush like an OG sermon over presidential kush.
They forgot the West, not just slept.
Now I'm back like a switchblade under your vest. Don't need a chain, this mic's my scepter. Every line I drop make your whole clique shiver. Oh, this my G-funk throne speech, loud and blessed. Came up from the alleys, now I rule the West. Ain't no stunting, just truth on beats. Respect ain't streamed, this earned in streets. Bow to the bounce, kneel to the snare. Funk been gone, bitches everywhere. Cause I don't rap, I decree on wax. From the throne of chrome with the realest track. All you little clout kings, better sit back down. Your story ain't solid, your crown just clown. I don't do TikTok trends, I do lineage. Every bar got roots, every flow got vintage. I seen death ride slow in the candy 6'4". I seen suits sign deals that sold out the core. But I stayed, never bent, never flipped. Put the funk in my wheel, let the cinch drip. This throne ain't velvet, it's still in flames. Still west side walking with a chest full of game. I don't whisper, I roar through subwoof floors. This my speech, not a verse, it's a kingpin's war. This my G-funk throne speech, loud and blessed. Came up from the alleys, now I rule the West. Ain't no stunting, just truth on beats. Respect ain't streamed, it's earned in streets. Bow to the bounce, kneel to the snare. Funk been gone, bitches everywhere. I don't rap, I decree on wax. From the throne of chrome with the realest tracks.
This is for the ones they erased, the riders they doubted, the corners they feared. Now, we don't beg for a crown. Eat the West tape,
We built the fucking castle. From Watts to the valley, from Long Beach skies, this funk don't fold, this soul don't lie. So when I drop, let the woofers weep. This speech for the G's that never got sleep, no apology. No edit, no shrink, I came raw like the paint that peel off the link. Still hood, still noble, still blunt. This the speech they gon' quote when they front. Yeah. Beat the West tape. The throne ain't empty. It was just quiet. Now it's loud again.